Hello everyone, this is Wavy again. Just want to say a few things before we get to the casting call. First of all, I want to apologise for being completely inactive, um, because that was kind of silly of me. I did start the whole thing at a time that really wasn't convenient because I wanted to get things done before now, and then realised it was a stupid idea because it's been like nearly a year and everything's outdated and I have to redo anything anyway. So that was a stupid idea. Won't make that mistake again. Um, so I apologise to everyone that wanted to be part of this, and you know, but it is going to happen now. I promise. It absolutely will happen now. So I want to carry on really quick to a bit of an explanation, mostly from a voice actor's point of view, purpose, whatever. I wrote things down because otherwise I'll forget. Basically, Before the Dawn of Heroes is a very long book that I'm while when I'm animating it, I want to split it into three main series. Um, Obviously, I can't tell you when the division will be because that would be spoilers, and that would be terrible. But yeah, there's three main series. I'll create a new opening for each series, so there'll be a general longer delay between each series. I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to roll. And in each series, we have different characters become more main. So the characters depart in different ways. They don't all die. Before everyone says it, no, they're all gonna die. No, they don't all die. Um, Spoilers. Okay, no one cares. Um, so yeah, hopefully you'll actually get to see all three. In fact, not hopefully, you will. Just it will be very slow. Um, like for this summer, I have until September, and I want to get 5 episodes done. I mean, this first episode coming out very, very soon. As soon as I get this voice acting sorted, I need one more character. So after that, we can mosey on. I want to get 5 episodes done minimum. I'd ideally, but I don't think it's going to happen. In fact, I don't. I think it will never ever happen. But I can dream. I want to get 11 episodes done to cover everything that I've written already on DeviantArt. It's not going to happen, but I can dream, you know. Um, so we'll see how that goes. I might end up sketching 2 episodes at a time. So we'll see. We'll see. But now, without any further ado, or nagging for me, we'll get to the casting call. Whoop whoop! So, I need about 28 characters in total. So, okay, let's just start from I have written lists, so let's just start from the top of said list and get going. So the first character is she's fairly main. Her name's Misty Paw / Misty Pool. So need voices for her. Her lines will be on the screen somewhere. Then we have Bloodglow, who's not quite as main, but he is Branch does deputy. He's creepy as hell. So we'll need a really deep male voice. So that's him. His lines will be on the screen. Then we have Chocolate Paw / Fur, who is also a female. Take that as you will, and off you go. Then we have Starshine, who's also a fairly main character in the first series. She is River Star's mate and grandmother to Wavepaw, Skypaw, and Sunpaw. So she's fairly main, and she does have one episode where she pretty much just talks on end. So unless you like just to talk a lot, don't take her part because she pretty much has a whole episode to herself. So uh, yeah, her lines will be on the screen like magic. Okay, then we have Bracken Star, who was the leader of Ocean Clan before Riverstar. so he won't have too many lines. He'll be fairly small role. So sweetness. Here's the line. Okay, then we have another very main character. We have Riverstar. So happily audition for him and make my life. Okay, next up we have Silver Swan, who is a female. She is Sugar Kid's mother. So yeah, audition for her too. Then we have Leaf Mask, who is also female. She is the Medicine Cat apprentice for Leaf Clan. She's dedicated not only to her clan, but especially to her mentor, Shining Heart, who has a very, very, very rough temper, and she's normally the only one that can calm him down. So she's quite a calm, very collected cat, who's normally quite happy. So yeah, her lines. Okay, next we have Shadepelt, who is another fairly main character. He is the father to Wave Kit, Sky Kit, and Sun Kit, and I forgot their names, that was terrible. So, bam, here are his lines. And we have a very, very main character. This character is pretty much essential. I need his voice actor like pronto. This is Emberpaw. He is a apprentice to Spirit Clan, the son of Dark Rose. So yeah, he has a fairly main role. His lines and each other. Okay, then we have, in fact I'm going to do all these small roles together. It's Fire, Wind, Cinder Stream and Blue Song. They're all elders. They have a minor role in one of the episodes that I've already done. They probably will have a few more lines. So they're not particularly great, massive, humongous roles, but they'll be covered like that. Firewind is a male, Cinder Stream is a female, and Blue Song is a female. So I'm going to put all their lines together and BAM! Then we have Flickerfoot, who is Guy Paw's mentor. He will have quite a few lines. He will have probably an episode with him and Skypaw in it, exclusively. So, again, we'll need him. Then we have Shining Heart, who is mentor to Leaf Mask and the Medicine Cat for Leaf Clan. He's a grumpy old Tom, to say the least. He'll complain about just about everything. He doesn't have the greatest, most shining personality, despite his name, but he is a very caring cat. He just doesn't like to show it. So his lines. Then we have another set of three small roles I have written down here. This is Ravenpaw, Brightpaw, and Crowpaw. Ravenpaw is a male, Crowpaw is a male, Brightpaw is a female, and they all need to be covered. So I'll put their lines together again. Okay, then we have two which are either small, well, one's a one-line role and one's a small role, possibly a small role, but more likely to be a one-line role. There's Thunderheart, who is a one-line role. You might get 2 lines out of him if I can be bothered to animate that much, but it's mainly one line. And Shadowstorm, who is at the moment one line, but I may add more of him. So their line. Then we have Aquafire, who is the medicine cat for Tree Clan. She is the daughter of Branchstar, so she can be a bit devious at times, and she's also mentor to Spotted Claw. Okay, and then we have another small role, which is Stapled Water. She was the medicine cat before Snow Whisker, so she often appears as another voice of wisdom, a lot like Brackenstar, so small role again. Okay, then we have a more main role, which is Musspelt. She's the mother to the 3 main kids, because I can't bother to remember their names now. And she's quite a feisty cat. She doesn't take anything from anyone. More often than not, you'll probably see her, growling around, barking her orders, because that's what she does. Then we have Star Watcher, who is another main role. She is the medicine cat for Spirit Clan. She's Dark Rose's sister, the daughter of Ice Storm and Pale Star, so she has a very main role, and you will see that more and more as time goes on. Okay, and last but not least, we have Pale Star, who is the leader of Spirit Clan. There you go. Right, those were all of the characters so far. There will be another casting call, I reckon, probably like sometime this year again for more characters because this series is infinitely huge. So if you don't get what you wanted this time, don't give up. You will undoubtedly get another role at some point. If you don't get one now, the only way you would not get one now due to this serious amount of characters is if I gave you a role and you didn't want it. So yeah, that's that. If oh, and people that have already casting called, and I've already put down as characters, the general rule is you can have 3 characters, you can roll 3 characters. So if you already roll 1 or 2, you can put down for another one. You don't have to re-audition because I already know what your voice sounds like. All you have to do is put down is I want this character, and I will say yay because you do well, or nay because that's probably I don't think that'd be a good idea, or mostly because maybe your characters interact too much. So I hope that everyone's life is happy and you are not being eaten by cactuses because they are dangerous things. Eat cheese, don't throw cheese at aliens because they get angry, and don't step on mine turtles. Okay? Thank you. If you audition, I will love you forever. If not, I might love you for a few weeks. That is the sacrifice you must make. Okay? Bye bye!